Aloha, this is Mike, and welcome back to another episode of Mike's Cooking Adventures. And today, we're going to make some Chicken Alfredo. Be back in a second. Alright, so I just got done baking my chicken. This is my chicken stock that I have right now. I'm going to go debone it and chop it up and to make my chicken stock. Alright then, see you in a second. Okay, getting my coffee, my crunk coffee from Kroger's down my throat. Alright, first step. I'm going to go ahead and get this chicken and pull all the chicken out the bones. And I'm going to go ahead and do one chicken, the process of doing that, and then I'm going to pause the video and then I'll do the rest. I opted out doing a montage of the actual doing it. So without further ado, I do have my wash water ready, available. And let's get this show on the road, okay? All right. So first things, the chickens have cooled down a little bit. I normally do is just pull off the like that. Can you see this? Yeah. Pull it off. All this, the chicken, right? All right. Some of the gristle, that's good chicken. We have a little bit more chicken on here. Can you see that? Yeah. All right. All right, that's pretty good. This is going a little bit faster than I thought I would, so I might as well keep on going. All right, that looks good. All right. This is some of this. I just want to pull it off and just throw it out. See this gristle or whatnot right here? I don't know, can you see that? Yeah. Alright. I ain't gonna worry about it. Alright. Pulling chicken off the bone. Like Grandma used to do, huh? Alright, alright, that should be, I'll do one more on video. I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more left to go. Just that one little piece right there, and that should be good. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop the video now. Wash off my fingers. I'll see you in a second. Okay, got it done. Here is the leftovers. I'm gonna pull you up. This all the bones and the skin off. This is my chicken stock right here. What I'm gonna do now is go ahead and set that aside. Go ahead and take this and chop it up. Give me a second. Grab my chopping. I know it's plastic, but I haven't got the funds to get a better one, but that's all I got. But that's okay. You have to work with what you got. All right. Here's my receiving plate. And, uh-oh. Tripod's going wacky on me. All right. Let's get this chopping going on. So I get it basically like that. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Just kind of like chunk it. Nice pieces. And like before, I'm going to show you the methodology I'm doing. And protocol procedural way I'm doing this. And then I'll spare you a montage of me doing this. So, that's a couple more here. Get the idea. Guys seeing that? Yeah, you are. All right. And what I plan on doing is this step is basically prep work, sous chef prep, basically. What I'm gonna do is chop up an onion in a pan. And then saute that along with some garlic until it gets really it marinates really good, like on that last episode with the potatoes. All right, guys, I'm gonna pause it right here now, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back, and this is my results. Hopefully that's is good. As a perspective, this is my hand, and it's a regular spoon on that plate. Right. All right. So got my chopping block, cutting block. Washed off. I did my plate. I normally do dishes as I go. My next step, of course, is to chop up onions in the pot. And I'll be right back. Alright, guys. It's onion time. Alright, let's go to the pantry real quick. Grab some olive oil. If I don't spill it on myself. Okay, I'm going to use this pan. In prior video, go ahead and pour some olive oil up in there. Okay, I'm also going to go ahead and put some olive oil in my water. Then I'm going to boil my noodles, extra wide egg noodles. So my water is got a little bit of olive oil in there. And I put some olive oil in my Alfredo sauce pan on the bottom. And just a little bit. That's my chicken stock with Italian dressing still in there. I'll use that later. And rice. Next step. Go ahead and get this evenly spaced out in my pan. Go ahead and put some seasoning in it with oregano leaves. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll put it up in the oregano right there. All right. And then the basil. I'm using ample amounts that I think it needs. That's what it looks like. All right. Put you back down. These back up. All right, onion time. Okay. Can you see that? I'll push you up a little bit more. Okay. All right, onion time. Gonna shuck your onion real quick. The onions. Man, look at that big old red onion. Doesn't that look delicious? All right, I'm gonna cut up. That's get my shell off. Or the outer portion of it, I would say, of the onion. All right, off to the other side. Like that, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop this in half. And get my other plate. Here, so that right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and counter space. My counter space. All right, can you see that? Yeah, you can. Let's angle you down a little bit more. All right. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and chop these up. Little chunks like that. Yeah, like that. Or a little bit shorter. But you get the idea, right? All right, and pull that off. You know, so sometimes you just go grab that and want to eat it raw. Good raw onions for you. Okay. I think that should suffice for this segment. I'll see you in a second. Okay, and I'm back. Look at that. Yeah, you can see it. All right. Next step is the garlic from last video. Spice world.
We live in a spice world.
Yeah, if I can get it open. All right, Spice Girls. Eat your heart out there. There's some. All right. That should be enough garlic. Of course, I keep mine refrigerated. Okay. Next step. Put this chicken stock back over here. Put this one. It's going to go over here. Put this lid over it. Where is the... Oh. Alright. Let's get this started. It's 8:30 approximately at night. And put this on some low, medium low, slightly higher. Okay. And start the heating process. Let that all cook down. While I'm doing that, waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and put the Kroger brand traditional Alfredo sauce. All right, in here in the pan. Get a spatula. Now it's, if we can find my spatula. Spatulas. All right, I have to go to Spatula City to get my spatula. All right. Let's get the Alfredo sauce down in there. What I'm using is traditional. I have three of these. And these were on sale. I do believe they were $1.40 or maybe $1.70, $2 a piece, which isn't bad. Maybe a little bit more. I'll have to look at the receipt. Probably do a breakdown of what the meal cost. All right. And I got about 90% of this out. Get that little area there right here. All right, and then I have one more traditional right there. And I have the roasted garlic version too. So I'm going to put that next. Blend it in together. So I have the roasted garlic with garlic and my onions. And the garlic and the sauce here. Alfredo sash. Making a mess over here. That's okay. Cooking's messy sometimes. As long as you clean up after yourself, right? It matters. Mama didn't raise no slob. Forget my manners. Yeah, cooking with mic in the kitchen. Taking my time, energy, and effort to make this meal, and it should last me at least 3 to 4 days. And that breaks down to, you know, like approximately what, 16, let's say $20 for the whole meal, because the $6, $7 for the chicken, which I got on sale, plus all the other ingredients. It's call it what, $20. Divide that by what, 4? That's $5 a day for a meal. Big old pot of chicken Alfredo, a bunch of chicken. Just makes sense to me. If you have a kitchen like this and the facilities to actually do it, and it's prepped and made by you know, yourself or me, and it saves you know, money. My time, energy, and effort I'm using right now, so that all I have to do is just heat it up when I get home after work and have myself a meal after I get off work. That way I'm not going, you know, like the fast foods, or I don't have to make myself a sandwich. So just a little bit cost effective for me. The only thing is it's the time to prep it and make it, which I think is the creativity of doing it. The process of putting that together with some cool, calm, collected, peaceful music in the background, and concentrating on putting, you know, health and vitality and energy of good energy in the making of my meals, affects the actual meal itself, in my opinion. If you are getting prepped, you know, food prepped by a disgruntled employee from a restaurant, what kind of vibe is that actually putting into your food? But, you know, it's neither here nor there. It's, I don't want to go woo-woo on you too much, but it does affect it slightly. But I'm very thankful and grateful for the food that I am preparing. So that's that. Clean up a little bit. All right. Okay, let's check on the onions. I think I want to increase the heat real quick. Get it up, you know, about half medium. All right, I'll see you in a second. Okay, I'm back, and it is 8:49. Check on the status of this. Oh wow! Sorry about that. Steam coming up looks pretty good. Steaming pretty good. Got the water getting my chicken just chilling out over there, or keep them warm. And I have my Alfredo sauce heating up on low, and that's the status as of right now. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, can you see this? All right. See how it's marinating. Yeah, it's getting kind of close. Alright, let's see right here. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that in there. Yeah. Alright, and if you don't have a good water filter system, Culligan zero water filter system is pretty good. Works for me. And if you really want to spice your world up, try some of this. That's good stuff. Anyways, let's see how the Alfredo sauce is doing. Stir it up a little bit. I have it on low. Just gently kind of heat that up. Yeah, it's getting a little bit lukewarm. Alright, and time hack. It's right at 8:57. Alright. See you in a second. Okay, back. Getting my rest of my coffee. And let's check out the status of the onions. I'm going to call it right there. I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken in and start cooking the chicken with the onions. Set you guys right there. Alright. Chicken in here. There's the chicken in there. Alright. In case you're, if you're wondering, I do wash my hands in between, so I'm going to go ahead and stir this up. Hopefully you guys are seeing that. Yeah. Okay. I got my chicken stock along with the onions, the garlic, or my chopped up chicken, I should say. Now, my next step is putting in the Italian dressing and the chicken stock from the pan that I baked the chicken in. Okay. Alright, how's that? Yeah. Let's look, see how that looks. Okay. It's mainly Italian dressing and a little bit of the chicken water, the moisture from the chicken, and mixing it all together. Now the goal now is to let this cook. I'm going to increase it to the medium, slightly medium high, and let this cook down so where there's all the liquids are all absorbed. And then I'm going to put in my Alfredo sauce into here, at least part of it. Okay. And I'll see you in a second. Alright, checking in. This is the status. I'm letting bubble up and marinate and cook with that lid off. Got my water for my extra wide egg noodles. It's heated up to temperature. And I'm about to crack open a Kroger brand ginger beer, straight up. Cheers. That's good stuff. Anywho, and the time is 9:25. All right, see you in a second. Okay, and I'm back, and it's getting down pretty good. The time is 9:40, and I'm about to let me stir this up a little bit more. See, all the juices are coming in really good. It's very little left of the liquids. Next step is this. I get it the simmer down, and then put in the Alfredo sauce. All right, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, and I'm back. All right, time for the Alfredo. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. All right. Time to mix it in. Turn down the heat. Yeah, you can see that. All right. All right. Blending it in very slightly. I think slightly over filled it. The capacity of this pan. Okay. All right. Next step is put in my noodles over here. Do that. Turn up this heat. Time now is 9:49. I'm gonna get this up to boiling, and I'm gonna set a timer for about 10 minutes, and then I have a little bit of the Alfredo sauce left in the pan. That's what it looks like right here. That's on very low. This is on. I'll turn up the heat so it'll start boiling. And I got my dishes already done. I'm going to go ahead and drain this. And get my colander ready for the noodles. Alright, I'll see you in a second. Okay, I'm back. I don't know how that's coming out on this video, but that's what it looks like. That's boiling. We got what, 4 minutes left. All right, just to check in. See you in a second. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I just cut off the heat on the noodles. It's approximately 10:01, and I'm going to go ahead and start dumping the water off. My colander over here in the sink. Give me a second. Yeah, you can see that. All right. Okay. Dump it right back in. Alright, set this back over here. And grab you guys. This is where the magic comes in, right there. Bam. Right? And here we go. Dumping this back in. Sure you get all that on the outside. Okay. The rest of it in pan. Alright, and that's get the ladle and stir it up. Hey, see if I can do this and hold this up. Stirring it up. All the noodles and the chicken and Alfredo sauce still steaming. It smells really, really good right now. And there's still, you guys could smell it. This is really smelling really good. Okay, and that's pretty much all she wrote, because that's the end of it, and I hope you guys found this educational, and I'll see you guys in the future. Thanks for watching.